There are two types of men. One, women go absolutely crazy over. The other, they're literally disgusted by them. Like they don't either they don't exist to them or they're disgusted by them. And I'm going to explain to you in this video because when I say obsessed, what I mean is they will ditch their fucking boyfriends. They will go crazy. Maybe you've seen those videos online where girls just go crazy over a guy. They start chasing him. They demand his number. Now, there's really simple and logic to this, but most men don't see that logic. What I'm going to teach you in this video is the exact logic how you can become a man that they obsess over, and don't be that guy that in those videos that basically gets his ass ditched because a guy comes by who does understand this. I'm going to go over a couple of examples, which is going to lay the foundation and the framework for your understanding what these men, women obsess over have in common, and what these men, that women absolutely disgust have in common as well. Example number one. She gives an opinion. She says, I love Barbie. You love Barbie too, right? She tells you this. The man that they discussed, the man that doesn't exist, the man they forget in a minute, says, oh yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, it was pretty okay movie. Yeah, it was pretty fine. The man who they obsess over says, fuck Barbie. That movie was absolutely horrible. You like that shit? I bet you like that shit. Damn. I hope you see the big difference here in the reaction. Even, I dare to say, to go as far as to say, you can even say, you can even say about the Barbie movie, you know what? I think that movie was actually really fucking good. It was really good. If you genuinely found it good. The point here is that one man changes his opinion because he wants to be liked. The other doesn't give a fuck and is just who he is. Example number two. She pulls back. All of a sudden, you don't hear so much from her anymore. Maybe she left you on red for a day or two. Needy, weak man. What they do is they immediately panic. Fuck, what do I do? They start thinking. Oh, they love to think. Think. Analyze. What did I do wrong? What can I do to fix this? Fuck. They start talking with their friends. Hey, she's not responding. What do I do? Most likely, their friends are also men that women are disgusted by. They say, oh, you should write the perfect message. Oh, let's do that together. So they panic and they double text. Hey, what's up? Is there something wrong? Hey, I haven't heard from you. Do you still want to see me? Bro, you're done. You're cooked. On the other hand, a man that women absolutely obsesses over, what does he do? In reality, we don't even notice. She stops replying for a day, 2 days, 3 days. Maybe after a week, I'm like, wait, what happened to her? And I'll ask, hey, what's up? How are you? But most likely, I won't notice. Most likely, after a day or two, she's right back. But one layer here is the strategy. The strategy obviously is don't panic, chill, lay back. If she comes, she comes. If she doesn't, she doesn't. That's the strategy. But the other is the energy, the mindset, basically the man you are spiritually on the inside. Because yeah, you can fake this, of course. It's over text. She's never gonna know. And I would actually recommend you to fake it. If she doesn't reply, pull back. Don't reply to her. Give it a week. So you can fake this. But in reality, the man they actually become obsessed with, those are men who are not faking this. They genuinely live in such abundance, they really don't notice. Me, maybe I'll notice in a week. I'm like, wait a second. Wasn't I seeing that girl? Like, she didn't text me. That's weird. Let me check. And then I'll just follow up with it in a very natural, normal way. Example number three. Her testing you. Oh, we hate those tests, don't we? She's testing you. Could be a pullback like example number two, but it can also mean she's just putting shit on you. She just, for example, you're with her, you're hanging out, you just had sex, all of a sudden she's like, you never text me. Why don't you ever text me? You don't love me, do you? Something in that sense. Needy man. What do they do? What do you mean? Like, I never text you? I think I text you sometimes, right? I text you enough. You're not getting it, brother. You're not getting it. She's getting turned off. She's realizing you're a little bitch. She's got you wrapped around her little finger, and she's already in her mind thinking of the best way to ditch your ass. The other men that women become obsessed with, they react in a completely different way. Whenever she would say, "You never text me, do you?" They would say like, "Okay, what the fuck? All right." Literally that. It doesn't have to be a witty, smart, amazing comeback. Dude, it's really about you not letting it affect you in any way. If she says, "You never really text me, are you?" You can literally say, "You never really text me, do you?" You can literally say it back in a silly voice. And if she keeps pushing, it's like, "No, I'm serious. Like, I want you to text me more." This is where it becomes difficult. This is where you need experience. Because sometimes a test is not a test. Sometimes a test is a genuine concern. You need to be able to separate the two. That you can only do that with experience. You're gonna fail a lot of times at this, and that's fine. In the end, you're gonna get it. You will see, understand, and hear by subtleties in the voice, the body language, the facial expressions, which one is a test and when she's genuinely concerned. The way you're texting her. Needy man. Instant replies. Double replies. Triple follow-up replies. Voice memos of 10 minutes. Video memos where they're begging her to finally reply to them. Needy man. That's your text behavior. They use a lot of text. Big text. "Oh, today I went to the fishing market. Then I fell. And guess what? After that, I stood up again. After that, I..." Bro, you're done. You're absolutely done. Confident men that women obsess over, they don't do that. They realize texting is for setting up a date. They're very direct, very straightforward, sure. Every now and then, you can make a little joke over text, and as the relationship develops, you're gonna be naturally texting a little bit more. But especially in the beginning, I know most of you guys are stuck there. Texting is for setting up a date. Keep it straight, keep it direct. Sometimes you want to crack a joke because she doesn't know you enough. Sometimes you want to make a quick video saying, "Yo, what's up? I'm doing this and this and that," because she doesn't know you that much. Sometimes you want to send a short voice memo but because she doesn't know you that much. But texting is for setting up dates. It's not for building rapport. It's not for creating attraction. It doesn't happen there. That happens on the date. 6, his source of validation. Needy man. I guess you know the answer here. Needy men seek validation from her. Needy men need her to validate them. What does that do to the dynamic? She knows. Women, they know exactly where you're at emotionally because they're way more emotionally in tune than you and me are. So if you need her for validation, she knows that. What does that do to the power balance? It puts the power in her hands. And I don't like to talk about she can never have the power. I truly believe that you can have this equal without games, but I also understand that if you're watching this video, most likely this is new to you and you need to learn this just like I did. So that's the whole thing here is you need, because now we're going to go to who the man is that they obsess over. That's a man that self-validates. So self-validation means you have an amazing life. You have amazing friends. You have amazing hobbies. You have tons of passions. You're living your best life. You have an amazing lifestyle. Build that life so that even if she leaves you, still you have a really good life. There's this example that they say where women are like boats, men are like islands. You're an island. You cannot go anywhere. You're right there. What happens is women, they will come with their boat to your island. And sometimes a woman comes and the man really likes the woman. And the man thinks, how can I make my island perfect for her? So they change. They change a lot about the island. They have Barbie movies playing. They start clothing stores. They do everything to keep the woman there. And now they have this island and it's all pink and girly. And the girl's like, yeah, you know what? I'm done. Kind of want to go somewhere else. And they leave. Dude, now she's gone and you're left in a shitty fucking island. The island is your life. What you want to do is you want to build your island, your life, the way you like it. Do things that you find are fucking amazing. Have a really good life. You're only here one time. Actually live your life, dude. And then, if a woman comes, she can stay. You're not changing the island. This is your island. Of course, you can compromise. It's not always black and white. But your island is your island. If she stays, she stays. She was meant to be on that island anyways. Apparently, you and her like the same island. If she leaves, she leaves. Sure, it's sad. You're gonna be lonely for a bit, but you have a fucking dope island. So at least you have the island. So that's self-validation. Create an amazing life so that you don't need her validation. You can validate yourself with your life. I hope you see the pattern here. It's the same pattern all over. Men that women are disgusted by are needy men. They're men that need women to validate them. They're basically good boys. They're like, please tell me I'm a good boy. Please tell me I did well. Do you think women are completely, wildly, primally attracted to those men? Men are like, do you like me? Do you like me? This is those men. Please like me. Do you like me? Oh, please like me. That's those men. Do you think her primal fucking instinct, you know, back in the caveman days, when the men, the men were hunting fucking mammoths, the men were hunting fucking animals, every day was danger, every day was survival, those men, those primal men, do you see the contrast there? Do you see the contrast? So, the thing that all these examples have in common is needy men need something from women. They need to be validated by women. Men, women obsess over, self-validate. They are the hunters. They're building their life. They're taking care of their tribe. They're taking care of their friends. They're taking care of their life. They're taking care of the food. They're taking care of the business. They're just thriving. They're absolutely enjoying their life, having a good life, creating their life all the time. And women are a byproduct. Of course, if he likes a woman, he's gonna go up to her and speak. Because he does that with everything in his life. He wants more money, he starts a fucking business. He wants to get a good body, he hits the fucking gym. That's how men operate. So then if you see a woman, he's gonna walk up and strike up a conversation. But the difference is in the energy. Because this man, the man that has the amazing life, doesn't need her in that life. He has his fucking island. If she wants to come, hey, let's fucking party. Let's go to the beach. Maybe we can even get fucking drunk and have sex on the beach. We can do all of that. We can swim. We can have an amazing time. And if you leave, I guess I'll get drunk on the beach by myself until a new boat comes by. But at least I have the fucking epic beach. I love the beach. At least I have my island. There's a very big difference in mentality, a very big difference in energy, and women feel that. The man that's happy with his island and that's uncompromising, this is my island, this is what I want, those are the men that absolutely crush it with women. Those are the men that women obsess over, and those are the men that can actually pick from abundance. That is the only way, and I'm going to warn you for this, it's the only way to actually build a healthy relationship where you can, of course there's nothing guaranteed, but you're maximizing the odds of her actually staying with you. Instead of going through a fucking divorce after 10 years, ruining your whole life, ruining your whole financial status, ruining everything. You have to learn this. You have to become abundant. You have to become someone that's able to self-validate. So, action steps. Focus on building a fucking epic life. It's not a distraction though. Don't, oh no, I'm building my life. Fuck these hoes. I'm building my life. No. Do it all. Build a fucking epic life. There's one thing you wanted to do for a long time and you're not doing it. Do it. Maybe it's taking that Brazilian jiu-jitsu classes. Maybe it's going fucking knitting. I don't care, dude. I don't care. Do it. Build your life exactly the way you want it. Be focused. Be purposeful. When you see a beautiful woman, you walk up and you talk to her. But realize you're here building your own life. That's the most important thing. All right. Now, that being said, if you do struggle with actually the approaching part as well, then I've created for you a personal training. This training, what it does, it's going to take you by the hand and walk you through the exact steps how you can completely destroy approach anxiety. So I'll explain exactly what it is, where it comes from, and how you beat it once and for all. Because don't you think it sucks whenever you see a beautiful woman and you're like, oh, I don't know. And even if you approach like a little faggot. Don't you think it sucks? Wouldn't you like it if you could just approach confidently, if you could just walk up, be like, yo, what's up? What's your name? And just actually express yourself and feel really good? If that's you, this training is for you. It's going to give you exactly that. So I'll put the link for the free training in the description. Click on that link, fill in the quick form, and it's going to bring you to that free training. Click on the link now. And if you enjoyed this content, if you find it valuable, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video and comment. If you comment, I'll make a video about your comment if I feel like it's valuable enough to make a video about. And in that way, I can keep delivering value to you guys, and we can grow this channel so that more men can become aware of this movement that we're creating. So, click on the link below to get the training. Click follow, click subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you will never miss anything, and I'll see you in the next video.